I don't know if you've heard, but I am wild about wallpaper. And so are the designers at James Decor. Allison, so good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Now, some people say, you know, wallpaper's in and then it left. I don't think it ever left. I love wallpaper.
Yeah, I think wallpaper has been around forever, but the application has changed. A lot of folks kind of feel like, oh, wallpaper, I don't want to do wallpaper. That's like going to be really busy. So, you know, back in the day, we did wallpaper and we did books. We did a border, we did a chair rail, we put books from floor to ceiling, and then we put it in a library with bookshelves. I mean, how original is that? We don't do that anymore. So when somebody says wallpaper, don't think of this.
No, but
think of what I have on the table.
I see, this is a brand new book with the books.
It is, I know.
It's back.
I know, it's back. But today, I want to kind of talk about a little bit about how you can make wallpaper really interesting. You know, we've done that urban, modern farmhouse for a long time. The white, the gray, the kind of that sterile, not really much color. So what people are feeling is they're feeling that they need more texture.
Yeah.
A little bit more life in the room. So grass cloth is a lot of bang for your buck.
And there's so much variety now.
And there's so much variety. You can stain it any other color you want. You can do a chocolate brown. Wrap your bedroom in this like a big bear hug.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want navy blue, we've got navy blue. You know, we can stamp a pattern on it.
That's crazy.
Do one wall in this behind your bed, in your dining room. It's like, it's really fun. You can do horses if you want. The other thing, my brother and I, we used to pull the grass cloth and see which one would get long. My mother would say, stop doing that.
Stop burning the grass cloth. No. But there's so many different applications now, like you said.
So many different things. Now, the other thing that we kind of feel is we don't have enough warmth. We're always adding a wood or a basket or something that's going to bring that texture in. So, what if you did wallpaper that was literally wood?
That's wood?
This is wood. Little chips of wood that they've kind of put onto a paper. Yeah, all different colors. You can do in the natural. You can also do it in a color.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And these are just wood grains, a little bit of grass cloth mixed in. One thing that's really nice is wood with embellishments of metals, golds, silvers, all of that. Put this in a dining room, gold chandelier.
Oh my gosh, how gorgeous is that?
I mean, who wouldn't love that?
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm looking at something that looks like a men's suit, though. What is this?
Men's suits. Okay, so, you know, everybody loves a pinstripe, and your pinstripes are everywhere. Your father, everybody. But many folks think this is going to be in your library or your study. What about a powder room?
I love it.
Yeah, white sink, white floor. Put this on your wall. It's beautiful. Now, we can also wallpaper not just the walls, but we can wallpaper the ceilings.
I love wallpaper ceilings.
Yeah, you've got those vaulted ceilings. You've got height in your room. Put a mosaic on the top.
Gorgeous.
It just draws your eye right up. It's beautiful.
And you know me, I love florals. Look at these giant florals.
Giant florals. So
these are gorgeous.
One thing we do now is we do rooms that we didn't normally, you know, do before, like your laundry room. You know, that was always down in the basement. You don't want anybody to know you're doing laundry. Well, now we want everybody to do laundry. We bring it up. We paper it. Who wants to not do laundry in a room like that?
That's what I'm saying. It would make it exciting.
Exactly.
And I love you can mix the blacks and grays that you already have. Put a pop of color.
Put a pop of color, one wall. You don't need it everywhere.
That's all you need.
That black and white, very graphic with that green background, it is fabulous.
It's very expensive too.
Yes.
Speaking of, I see a mural I love.
Murals are big.
This is gorgeous, Allison.
Murals are big. So you have an entranceway that is just kind of plain vanilla white. Pop a mural on it. So when you open your front door, it looks like you are walking into an Italian garden. You like the beach, you want the sand and the ocean, you have a sunroom, put the mural on your wall. They come in strips, so you can customize them to whatever you want. One wall or all the walls, you can do that. It is wonderful. There's columns here, there's trees, there's a blue sky above, so you can create how much of this mural you want.
There are so many options.
So many.
So Allison, if somebody wants to come in and maybe look at all of these amazing books and maybe get your designer expert opinion on what they need in their house, how can they do that?
They can walk in the store, ask to look at wallpaper. We have a very large selection here. I always tell people, please arm me with pictures of what you're looking to do. A picture tells 1,000 words for me. This is my bathroom, this is my kitchen, so I can actually visualize what we're doing.
Absolutely, guys. I tell you, I have wallpaper in my house. I love it myself.
You love it.
I love it, and it can be perfect to really make your home warm and inviting, and just have that fun touch.
Just a fun touch, and just a splash of color.
Yeah, wallpaper. It never left.
Yep.
It's right here at James Decor. And it's so true. And look who's here joining me in studio, designer Allison. So good to see you.
Hi.
Now, at the end of that segment, we were talking about the mural. And I think we have some photos of that mural because it's so gorgeous to see it in the setting. Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
You know, I always think if you put a mural on the wall, think about a long day at work, you're driving home, you want to get, take your shoes off, and all of a sudden you open up your front door and there you are in a forest with columns, or a beach if you love a beach. It's just such a really wonderful way just to kind of create a space that doesn't always have the appeal. Your foyer, you just kind of walk in.
What you just said brought two things. It could either be elegant, whimsical, fun. There's so many options.
So many options, so many options.
And then speaking of options too, a lot of people I know don't like wallpaper. They're like, oh, it's so hard to take down.
Correct. So I did a project at my house, and I have a laundry room. We talked about a laundry room and always putting something, big, bold flowers. So I thought, I have this one wall in my laundry room. It's behind my washer and dryer, and it's kind of boring, but I did peel and stick. So years ago with the contact paper, when you try to put contact paper and you pushed it together and then you were ruined for life.
Yes.
You're not ruined for life. It unpeels.
No, it does.
It does.
This is quality right here.
So this is actually what I put up in my laundry room, and
my gosh.
It's just behind one wall, and I peeled it back, put it back up. It just changed that whole fun room that I have that, nobody wants to know you're doing laundry, but you'd like to be in there.
You might as well be happy while you're doing it then.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is the process? So if you wanted wallpaper, can you then come into James Decor, pick it out? Yep. What about the installation?
Oh, we have people that we partner with all the time. So if you don't have somebody that wants to, to put up wallpaper, we'll happily inform you of them, and you can work directly with them.
Because I think a lot of people might be intimidated with the process. Even with
peel
and stick, I've done both. I've done the paste, I've done the pre-pasted, and I've done the peel and stick.
Right.
Because I like to learn, of course.
Yeah, of course.
But if you don't want to, they can point you in the right direction.
They can. And this one actually comes peel and stick, and it comes not peel and stick. So if you are having a paper hanger, they're going to probably prefer not the peel and stick. They're going to want the real.
And guys, don't be afraid to make a statement, because like you said, even if you do peel and stick, pasted, it makes a statement, and if you want to change your mind later on, it really is easier than the old-fashioned way of changing wallpaper.
It does. If you're feeling like, oh, I just want to get my toes wet, let me do something easy, because if I don't like it, I can just take it right off. Yeah.
Guys, it's easy. And so if somebody wants more advice on wallpaper, where can they come and see you?
We're on Republic Road. Just pick up the phone and call us, and any one of the designers there would be happy to help you. We have a large selection of books.
I've been there. It's huge. And by the way, guys, stay tuned for an Ozarks First online exclusive interview with Allison, telling us her whole story about how she became a designer, her favorite trends, and her favorite piece in her house. That will be at ozarksfirst.com a little bit later, so make sure you check that out. Yeah. Thanks, Allison.
Thanks. It was great.
Good to see you. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. So much more fun coming up right after this.